All right, so this is actually a little bit easier. Here's taking the radicals and writing them in exponential form. So exponential form is the one you would actually use in your calculator. So this you can't really type in, but you can type it in with an exponent as a fraction, with a fraction as an exponent. Okay, so follow the rules, okay? Again, if you're outside the radical sign, you become the denominator. If you're inside, then you stay on top. So inside stays, the 3 stays on top, the 5 basically loops around and comes right down here. So this is gonna be a b to the 3/5. Okay, done. Another analogy, another way to think of it is that when you're powering things, remember the seasonings, they would mix, but now this isn't quite powering. This is completely something different. So instead of mixing, they just divide. So you can think about the 5 looping all the way around and attaching by division. You can think about it that way. Okay, so this one. Okay, so the 3 is gonna come all the way around. Now here's another trick, watch this. If you put a 1 right here, it's gonna make your life really simple. So each of these pieces is gonna get this 3 to come around and attach by division. Attach, attach. So that's gonna be 27 to the 1/3, and that's gonna be D to the 5/3. So you kind of see what I mean? Instead of a frying pan, it just kind of comes around and attaches by division. Now make sure you simplify that. 27 to the 1/3 root. Oh, I remember that one. There it is. Okay. So 27 to the 1/3 is actually a 3. So simplify that to a 3D to the 5/3. All right. So these ones are a little bit easy. Okay. These ones are a little bit more easy. Okay. Just take that root, flip it all the way around, attach it with division. Okay. So U attached by division. S to the 2/3. Okay. 12. You can stay there. You're pretty basic, bro. Stay there. 12. You're outside the radical sign. I'm not gonna mess with you at all. 3. Come around. Attached by division. X to the 4/3. Okay. Sweet. Ooh, what happens if you don't see a symbol right here? Well, you know what's actually supposed to be here? A 2. Okay, that's what's supposed to be there. Okay, a square root undoes a square. A square is a 2, so technically a square root has a 2 right there, hiding in plain sight. Okay, so come around. Ooh, wow. It's a 4y in a group to the 5. So this 2 is just going to attach to the 5. This 5's in a group. Okay, so attach it right there. So there's another way you can do this. You could distribute the 5. You could frying pan the 5 in, and then divide everything by 2, or you can do that first. You're going to get the same result. So that means we're going to have a 4 to the 5/2, and then a y to the 5/2, because now that you have this upgraded frying pan, you got to take everything times the 5/2. Ooh, 4 to the 5/2. Let's see, the square root of 4 is a 2. 2 to the 5th power, I believe, is a 32. This is going to be a 32y to the 5/2. Some of you are probably like, what in the world did you just do, Mr. K? Well, this number would square root the 4, and then this one would power it again. All right, so let me double check here. I think I did this right. I sure hope I did. 4 to the power of 5/2. Hey, look at that, 32. Good job, Mr. K. You're not a completely horrendous math teacher, at least not all the time. Excuse me, I'm running out of space. Okay, last one. Okay, if there's a number already in there, there's no brackets, pretend there's a 1 right there. 4, attached by division, attached by division. So I'm gonna have a 256 to the 1/4 power, and then an A. 8 divided by 4 is a 2. Okay, now I just gotta find the 4th number that makes 256. I think it's, is it 8? I'm not sure. Oh, my brain is tired. 256 to the power of a 1/4. Hey, it's 4, not 8. Good job. My brain's fried. 4a squared. Ew. Okay? Ew, ew, ew. Folks, I will promise I will try to make these as simple as possible. I'll do the best I can, but some of these are just straight up craziness. Okay? Just try to follow the rules. With some of those more complex ones, just ask questions. We'll try to break it down. I'm not gonna lie, this probably isn't some of my favorite stuff to teach. It's just a little too technical, it's a little too surgical. I'd rather get some functional stuff up in here, but we gotta do it anyway, okay? So deal with it, you got this, peace out.